All right, so the Allied coalition we know starts with the Kristang because they're the ones that we're kind of working the closest with. But you'd be surprised to find out that they're not the top of the Allied coalition. Obviously, we knew that because we had to hitch a ride on a Thuranin star carrier. But what you might be surprised to find out is that the Thuranins aren't at the top either. The top of their Allied coalition is led by a cat-like alien species called the Maxolhx, which it's hard to say. I don't know how R.C. Bray does it, but he does it quite well, and he's a professional. They're rumored to be cat-like since no humans actually ever seen them, and very few Kristang actually have. And as humans, it's kind of explained that you're never going to see a Maxolhx, so don't worry about it too much. The Maxolhx, as I mentioned, they're cat-like in appearance. They're an ancient species with incredible technology. The Maxolhx homeworld is 2/3 of the way around the galaxy, so really, really far away from Earth. So you don't have to think too much about it. He doesn't really go into too much detail here, but we do find out a lot more about it in future books. Below the Maxolhx in their coalition are the Thuranin. They're the ones we talked about in the last episode. They're the green skinned, typical alien, sci-fi alien types. They're shorter than average humans, but humanoid with 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 eyes, and a bald head. The Thuranin are only responsible for a small slice of the galaxy under the Maxolhx. So kind of try to imagine like state, there's United States federal government and the Maxolhx are like Kansas. Just a small little chunk of it. All right. Then beneath them are the Kristang, and they really only handle a couple of thousand cubic light years under the Thuranin. So think of like Wichita. That's what the Kristang kind of control. And somehow humans are within that area. We're right there between the Oklahoma-Kansas border.